Welcome to the chase of a lifetime. From high-speed escapes to edge-of-your-seat action, we're cranking up the intensity with insane police pursuits you won't believe. Ready for the rush? It's about to get wild. On December 13, 2024, in Tarrant County, Texas, police spotted and pursued a white Dodge Caravan speeding through a Lowe's parking lot. During the chase, the suspect ran two red lights and ultimately collided with two other vehicles at the intersection of Altamere Doctor and Camp Bowie BLVD. After the crash, the suspect, identified as 52-year-old Reginald Jameson, fled on foot and attempted to climb a fence at a business, but was quickly subdued and apprehended by officers using a taser.
Hey, Blue Jeans. Going back to the front of Burger Street. Alright, he is still running on Camp Bowie. He's getting ready to run again. He's circling back to the temple.
Get out! Put your hands behind your back! Right now! I got something.
Jameson was then transported to the Tarrant County Jail with multiple felony charges pending.
Keep units that are out.
On May 4th, 2022, a dramatic chase unfolded in Hollywood as LAPD officers pursued a black SUV whose driver was suspected of kidnapping and potentially armed. During the pursuit, the vehicle sped through the streets of Los Angeles, reaching speeds of up to 74 miles per hour, while sparks flew from its braking system, indicating significant damage. After weaving through residential areas and busy streets, including the CBS Studios area and Wilshire Boulevard, the vehicle eventually came to a halt in Beverly Hills, apparently unable to continue. The suspect exited the car and attempted to casually walk away, carrying a dog and a phone. Ultimately, the suspect surrendered and was taken into custody by LAPD officers. On Friday afternoon, September 13th, a dramatic police chase unfolded when officers spotted a woman driving a white car who had fled the scene of an accident in the Inland Empire. The pursuit stretched across various areas, reaching high speeds as it continued all the way to East LA. The female suspect, in a desperate attempt to escape, drove recklessly, weaving through traffic and endangering others on the road. Eventually, while speeding over a speed bump, the driver lost control of the vehicle and was forced to stop. Unable to continue her escape by car, she made a daring attempt to flee on foot, but was quickly overtaken and apprehended by the police. The incident concluded with the woman's arrest. She now faces serious charges, including hit and run and resisting arrest. On August 8, 2022, a thrilling chase unfolded in the San Fernando Valley as LAPD officers pursued a suspect who had stolen a trailer. In a desperate attempt to escape, the suspect swiftly jumped from the trailer onto a motorcycle and sped off, reaching speeds of 70-85 miles per hour, running red lights and weaving dangerously through traffic. Throughout the pursuit, police cruisers struggled to keep up with the motorcycle's high speed, relying heavily on aerial support from a police helicopter to track the suspect's movements. After tearing through residential areas and narrowly missing pedestrians, the suspect eventually drove the motorcycle into the underground parking garage of an apartment complex on Waco Street. Police quickly established a perimeter around the building and conducted a search to apprehend the suspect. On a November night in 2023, California Highway Patrol, CHP, officers engaged in a thrilling pursuit in the city of Industry. The suspect's black car sped through the streets as officers tenaciously gave chase in the darkness. The intense pursuit stretched across various areas, with the suspects desperately trying to evade the CHP's grasp. However, through effective coordinated tactics, the officers eventually cornered the suspect's vehicle, apprehending the entire group and taking them into custody for further investigation. California Highway Patrol, CHP officers were involved in a dramatic pursuit of a vehicle suspected of being involved in a catalytic converter theft. The chase began in Ventura County and ended in Woodland Hills. During the pursuit, CHP officers performed 3 PIT maneuvers in an attempt to stop the vehicle, twice on the DeSoto off-ramp, and a final time at the intersection of DeSoto and Ventura Boulevard. Despite the suspects' attempts to evade capture and their reckless driving through the streets, the pursuit eventually came to an end. The 2 suspects, a male and a female, surrendered to the officers and were taken into custody. Both complied with the officers' commands and were handcuffed without further incident. In the early morning hours of December 7, 2024, a dramatic chase unfolded on the streets as police spotted an orange Dodge Challenger recklessly cutting through a private parking lot to avoid a red light. As soon as the police car's lights flashed, the driver, Markel Campbell, floored the gas pedal, the V8 engine roaring through the night, and sped into residential areas. Reaching speeds of up to 85 miles per hour, the Challenger hurtled through intersections, ignoring stop signs, with the police car in hot pursuit. The tense chase reached its climax when Campbell attempted a right turn onto Oman Street, but lost control, leaving black tire marks on the asphalt. This was the opportunity for the police to execute a decisive maneuver, a tactical vehicle intervention, TVI.
Put your hands up! Stop! No! No! Put your hands up! Crawl out! Put your hands up! Put your other hand up! Put your other hand up! Driver, put your other hand up! If you take off, hey, crawl out of the window!
The Challenger spun 180 degrees and crashed into the curb. But Campbell wasn't giving up yet. He scrambled across the passenger seat in an attempt to escape, but was ultimately apprehended. Inside the suspect's vehicle, police found methamphetamine and marijuana.
Sir, will you just take? Get to that white, will you turn? Oh, sir, come on, why are you doing me like this? Damn!
You still need to level off?
Damn!
Yeah, dude. Still
Sir, you did not see them folks. All you gotta do is answer. You can look at my phone and see, sir. I won't even try to run from y'all, sir.
On December 4th, 2024, a thrilling chase ensued in Fort Smith as police pursued a Dodge Caliber. Upon catching up to the vehicle at the intersection of North O Street and North Greenwood Avenue, an officer swiftly took the lead in the pursuit. Seizing an opportunity amidst the flow of traffic at the intersection of North Greenwood Avenue and Grand Avenue, the officer executed a daring tactical vehicle intervention, TVI maneuver. This precise strike caused the suspect's vehicle to lose control, careening into a concrete barrier and an electrical control box, effectively disabling the car.
Was he the only one?
No, there was somebody got up.
Just now? We're 1015 at Kincaid and Greenwood.
10-4, 10-15 at Kincaid and Greenwood, or 10-54 at 841.
The driver, Yardley Leonard, promptly surrendered and was taken into custody, facing serious charges, including felony fleeing and criminal mischief. On December 7th, 2024, A thrilling chase ensued when Officer Chase Landry spotted a Chevrolet Malibu speeding on Interstate 30. The vehicle initially slowed down upon noticing the North Little Rock patrol car, but immediately accelerated to 80 miles per hour in a 60 miles per hour zone after passing it. When signaled to pull over, the driver, Brian Chavez Castillo, chose to exit the interstate and began a reckless flight through the streets. He erratically changed directions, weaving through W33rd Street, Marion Saint, and W34th Saint, with blatant disregard for the safety of other vehicles on the road. The pursuit reached its conclusion at the intersection of W24th Street and Railroad Ave when the officer successfully executed a Tactical Vehicle Intervention (TVI) maneuver.
We're at West 27th Street. Hey, show me your fucking hands! Show me your hands now! Get out! Get out now! Get out! Turn out! Turn around! Everybody else put their hands up! Everybody else put your hands up! Drop down to your knees! Drop down to your knees! Drop down to fucking knees! Everybody else put your hands up!
Castillo was apprehended and faces multiple charges, including reckless driving, speeding, and fleeing. Fortunately, the passengers in the vehicle were unharmed. On the afternoon of December 5th, 2024, a dramatic chase unfolded when police spotted a stolen Chevy Trax that had been taken from a home on County Road 69. Initially, the vehicle evaded Baxter County deputies, but was later located on State Highway 5. During the pursuit, the driver, Vincent Walrath, recklessly passed other vehicles using the center turn lane, nearly collided with a deputy's vehicle, and sped at over 100 miles per hour. Deputies attempted to perform a Tactical Vehicle Intervention, TVI, twice, but were unsuccessful, including one attempt where the vehicle ran a red light at the Buzzard Roost intersection. Finally, on the third TVI attempt, near the Charles Blackburn Drive intersection, deputies successfully forced the vehicle off the road, causing it to overturn.
Ripped down. I rolled over. Rolled it right here for you, Charles Blackburn.
Temple.
We got it. Dashcam.
Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Hey! Hey! Don't move! Don't move! Do not move! You been drinking?
Okay. I was just trying to get home, sir.
Just trying to get home. Okay.
Let's go on. Open it. You want me to notify fire?
Walrath was apprehended and transported to the hospital with minor injuries, where tests indicated he was under the influence of intoxicants. On February 6, 2024, a heart-pounding chase unfolded in Highlands County, Florida, when deputies spotted a suspicious vehicle on Sparta Road. As soon as the deputies turned their patrol car around, the driver sped off, overtaking vehicles over double yellow lines and making sharp 90-degree turns. The pursuit continued onto State Road 66, with the suspect reaching speeds exceeding 130 miles per hour, recklessly passing cars and narrowly avoiding head-on collisions.
We're still continuing westbound. Speed's 40 miles an hour. He's barely able to control it. Vehicle's almost DAV. As soon as this traffic clears.
The situation escalated when the driver, identified as Jaquan Salvalis Hall, intentionally rammed a patrol car, deploying the airbags and injuring a deputy. After 2 P20 maneuvers by the deputies, the white Dodge driven by Hall was finally disabled.
Bravo 3 not hit that car. 33 traffic, we gotta stop.
Hall exited the vehicle and lay on the ground, but then attempted to hide behind the car and refused to comply with officers' commands.
Hands up right now! I will kill you! Who the fuck is in the door? Hey, there's at least three. At least three.
On August 20th, 2024, a dramatic interstate chase unfolded as a gold Chevrolet Malibu evaded Alabama police and sped towards Florida. Upon being spotted by a Florida K-9 unit on Interstate 10, the driver, Angelina Marie Stillwell, accelerated to 120 miles per hour, recklessly weaving through a construction zone and nearly striking a parked patrol car.
Driver accident. No, we're not. Watch that deputy.
The pursuit came to an end when officers successfully executed a P20 maneuver, causing the Malibu to lose control and crash into a guardrail. Stillwell, who had never possessed a driver's license, was apprehended and faces charges of fleeing at a high rate of speed.
Oh, that was the most fun I've ever fucking had. Ever, I swear to God. Man. GTA shit for real, like, what the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna crash out, y'all. This is my crashing out. I'm crashing the fuck out.
On the night of August 11th, 2024, a thrilling chase erupted when a black Infiniti Q50 suddenly accelerated and fled after nearly causing an accident and being signaled to stop by police.
What's wrong, son?
In a frantic escape attempt, the car weaved recklessly through traffic, ran red lights, and sped from 70 to 80 miles per hour in a 25 miles per hour zone, even daringly driving through Tom Brown Park, where people were present. The situation escalated as the Infiniti reached speeds of 130 miles per hour on Appalachia Parkway. Despite briefly stopping and pretending to surrender, the driver, Cedric Perry Jr., sped off again as officers approached. Finally, with the speed reduced to 56 miles per hour, police successfully executed a pit maneuver, bringing the pursuit to an end.
Do it now! Do it now! Come on out! Come on out! Yeah, put that damn park! Help! Stay right there! Stay right there! Put your hands on the hood! Put your hands on the hood! Stop right there! Front seat. Move forward. Get right here.
Perry was arrested after police discovered 35 grams of marijuana in the vehicle, while the passenger was released. On June 5, 2024, a thrilling chase unfolded in Miami-Dade when police officers spotted two motorcycles speeding. Upon being signaled to stop, both riders fled, running multiple red lights before entering Interstate 95 and reaching speeds between 90 and 110 miles per hour. At the Golden Glades interchange, the two motorcycles split up. The male rider veered off towards US 441, while the female rider, Daniela M. Montoya, continued her escape on I-95.
And a black male riding a second motorcycle with a green shirt and it looks like jeans. Southbound, approaching the Glades, speeds up 100.
Montoya recklessly weaved through traffic, drove on the shoulder, and even traveled against the flow of traffic, narrowly avoiding several head-on collisions.
We are going to be headed west.
The pursuit came to a dramatic end when Montoya attempted a sharp turn to evade capture, but crashed into a police cruiser, sending her tumbling onto the roadway. She was immediately transported to Aventura Hospital for treatment. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to be part of our channel family. Have a great day, and see you later.